Hey guys, it's Tresa. Glad to have you back here with me. I want to show you one of the easiest recipes. I'm getting ready for Thanksgiving, so I've got lots of stuff going on. But this is super easy. Sourdough crackers. And so, all you need is 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 cup of sourdough discard. And you are going to combine these in a bowl. So you melt the butter, and then you put the discard in, and you mix it up so that it's well combined. The butter into the discard, and there you have it. See that? And now all I'm gonna do is pour it onto this parchment lined baking sheet. I'm gonna scrape it all out. Like I said, this is one of the easiest recipes that you can make, and they make great crackers, great for Thanksgiving appetizers, if you're doing a charcuterie board or cheese and crackers or some sort of a dip that you want to have some crackers with. Super, super easy. So you want to spread it so that it's pretty even. And I'm just going to kind of let it even itself out here. The thinner you make it, the crispier the crackers are going to be. So, spread it however you would like. Trying to get it pretty even. Some spots might be a little thicker than others, depending on how you're tipping here. And then you can top it with whatever you want. You can just put salt if you want. You can put some cheese on it. You can do a variety of seasonings. I have an everything bagel seasoning that I'm gonna sprinkle on because it just adds some really good flavor, and it's got poppy seeds and stuff in it. So I'm gonna sprinkle that on. And then I'm gonna add a little more salt on top of it because this isn't the super saltiest, and I do like a little more salt with my crackers. So I'm gonna add a little pink Himalayan sea salt. And then I'm gonna go pop this in the oven at 325. And I'm gonna let it bake for like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna score it. The crackers, I had them in for 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna score them. You can use a knife, you can use a pizza cutter. So I'm gonna show you what they look like. So they're starting to set up. You can see it's even starting to peel off the parchment a little bit. You can see that? And it's just firm, so the dough is not loose and like it was when you poured it in. And then you decide how big you want the crackers, and you're just going to gently score them. You don't have to go all the way through. Sometimes when you pull it, you end up with too much on the knife. So I just like to gently do this. You just want to have a line so that when you take them out, you can break them apart. They're homemade. It doesn't have to be perfect. But if you wait until the end, then it's gonna be harder to do because you do want them to crisp up. So I'm just gonna make this one a little bit wider. And then you wanna go the opposite direction. All right. And like I said, it's not gonna be perfect, but they're really delicious. And they're so, so easy. I haven't actually found the perfect knife to do this. I will keep experimenting and let you guys know as I find what might work a little bit better. Maybe a pizza cutter would be better. Oh, I'm gonna pop it back in the oven for 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. Watch it depending on, like, some of it might be thinner, you might get a little browner. You want them to start to get golden brown and crispy. And you can let them go longer if you want them super crispy. It's kind of up to you. So let me get these back in the oven. Sourdough crackers out of the oven. Some of them actually got really dark, some of the edges, I'll show you, like really dark and crispy. So I took those out and pulled those out earlier, and they just break right where you score them. Now these I just took out, so they're still really hot, but if you can see them on here, they're actually, once you score them, they start to separate when they're baking. So these are crispy now. I'm gonna let them stay on the warm tray and finish kind of crisping up. Then I'll break them all up when they're cool, and I'll put them in a tin so they'll stay nice and crispy, and we'll have them for Thanksgiving. Super easy recipe. Check out my blog for the exact ingredients, although it's not that complicated. 1 cup of sourdough, discard or starter, you could use fresh starter, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Whisk those together, spread it on your parchment lined baking sheet, sprinkle with whatever topping you would like to have on there, and bake them in the oven. Just remember, 325. After 10 minutes, score them and put them back in. These took about 30 minutes total. The other ones took only 20. So you're gonna have to watch it. I do think definitely thinner is better. These are gonna be a little chewier, and the thinner ones are definitely crispier. So give it a try. Happy Thanksgiving, and have a wonderful day wherever you are. God bless. I'll see you all soon.